everyone, it's Heather Sparkles, and in today's video I wanted to share my backpack collection. So I wanted to do a backpack video because I have been wearing backpacks a lot recently, and because I already did a video about all of my handbags, I thought it would be fun to share each of my backpacks. So let's jump into this. So the first bags I have to share with you guys today were actually sent to us by the folks over at banggood.com, a website where you can buy just about anything. You guys know I did a squishy review video for them, and I also reviewed some other unicorn products they sent me to check out. So they asked me if I wanted to check out these backpacks they have, and I was like, sure, why not? You know, I like reviewing products for you guys to let you know if they're good or not, and so far so good with Banggood. I really like the products they've been sending me. No lie, I have no complaints so far. So I'm gonna start it off with this unicorn drawstring bag. Is that what you would call this? So first of all, I just wanted to say I am so surprised by how good this material is. So I'm gonna undo it so you guys could see it up close. So here is the print on the bag, and I mean, look how really nicely printed those unicorn emoji heads are. You guys know I have this unicorn emoji at the end of my videos, and I really love it a lot. So there's a bunch of unicorn emoji heads on it in various sizes, and then there's all this different galaxy print on it. I really love this print. I think it's really nice. Like I said, it's pretty crisp and clear, which I was not expecting. So I was really excited to see that. So the material itself is like real heavy. It's pretty nice stuff. So here is what it sounds like. So as you can probably tell, it's definitely made to be a bag. So I really like the material. So overall, I have like no problem with the structure of the bag or the fabric they used or anything like that. I have mixed feelings about this string. First of all, I will say that it is super soft. Like, it feels like the type of stuff that's not gonna irritate your skin. I guess my only complaint, because you guys know me, is that I wish it was pink. Like, I wish this was pink or lavender. Lavender would be cool instead of black, but you know, it's totally fine. I think it goes with everything. It's hard for me to show it to you guys because it's on my shirt, but other than that, I really love this. So my plan for this is that I'm gonna wear it to the gym, and I'm gonna wear it whenever I go out jogging, so I can just throw my phone in it and a bottle of water. So the next bag they sent me is, first of all, freaking beautiful. So there are all these little unicorn emoji heads on it, and then there is this really pretty sort of like blue, pink, and white design that's made to kind of look like a shiny background texture, and I absolutely love that. So here is a close-up of the unicorn emoji heads. They're not quite as like high detailed as on this one, but I think it's a really good look for this bag. I really like those. They're just so nice. And look at that background texture, guys. I can't get over it. Another thing I wanted to say is that the material is really soft. I really like the feel of the material. So on the shoulder straps, it is also very soft. I think there's like a little piece of foam in there. And what I also like is that this mesh material is not scratchy. Like, to me, on my skin, like, it feels slightly scratchy, but I don't think it's anything that would like irritate me if I was wearing a tank top or anything. So that's pretty good. So here's how it looks on an adult. So on the backpack, there is a front compartment here, and I will say that I do like these zippers. I have no complaints about them. They seem to work pretty smoothly. There's the inside of the front compartment. It's also lined, and then whenever you open the main compartment, there is some stuff going on in here. So right here, there is a little divider where I think you can put your iPad. Let's test it. One of the big things I use backpacks for is to carry my iPad around. So there we go. iPad fits perfectly. I have no complaints about the interior of this bag. Here's what it looks like so you guys can see. That's the only divider inside, but that's all I really needed. I guess we'll see over time how this holds up. I'm not really rough on my backpacks. I'm not putting any heavy books or anything like that in there. So for me, like, I just carry clothes and my iPad and maybe some snacks. So I think this would be perfect for what I need it for. So if you guys are interested in these backpacks, the links are down below. So moving on to the backpack that I wear a lot, to the point where people see these backpacks on my back and they know it's me without having to look at my face. So I was wearing this Betsy Johnson Panda backpack in Trader Joe's, and a little girl said to her mom, "Mom, the girl with the white hair has a panda face on her backpack." And then everyone turned and looked at me. And you gotta love whenever kids point you out in the store like, "Mom, she has pink hair. Mom, there's a panda on her backpack." I've heard that so many times from kids, like, talking about this backpack. Either way, I'm glad I made them smile, whatever. So this is my latest Betsy bag. I wanted this very badly for a long time, and I went back to get it and it was there. Thank you. So just so you guys are aware, I've never paid like full price for a Betsy bag ever. Adam did get me one a couple birthdays ago. That was a total surprise. Actually, I think he did get it on sale, but most of my Betsy bags are bought from Gabriel Brothers, which is the company that owns Ross. You can also find these at Marshall's. Like, it's not hard to find Betsy bags for pretty darn cheap. So that's how I get all my Betsy bags. So I think what I love the most about this backpack is, of course, the panda face on the front. I really like the little fluffy ears and the little heart eye. And then I love these little Betsy gold heart zipper pulls. I really like those. This backpack actually has a fair amount of room inside, and there's some Kleenex at the bottom. Let me just throw those out. So here's what the inside of the bag looks like. Nom 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 nom. And yeah, so there's a compartment up here. There's lots of space down here, at least enough for like a water bottle and whatever else you're taking with you. Then there's this front compartment, which is the one that I'm always sticking my iPhone in. And then I have this faux fur pink pom-pom on the side. This did not come with it. I just put this on there. But yeah, this backpack is so comfy. I love these Betsy bags so much, like so much. So let's talk about my other Betsy backpack. This is the one that started it all. But I think after seeing the panda backpack, you can understand why I wanted that one, because it was more pastel, more cutesy. This one's a little bit more fierce, I think. So this Betsy bag, like I said, was my first Betsy backpack. I wanted it because it had an animal face on it. You guys know I love animals, and it was just so cute when I first saw it. So on the front here, we have this really pretty cat face, and there's this really pretty crystal nose it has. I actually scuffed the crystal, but it's like very minor, thankfully, and that's why I quit wearing this, because like I accidentally like hit this crystal on things all the time and it scared the heck out of me. So I couldn't handle like wearing it anymore and worrying about this backpack, so I'm very careful about where I wear this now. So you have the same like front pocket, and it's lined with this leopard print that's like really silky. And then on the other side there is some pink flowery stuff that says Betsy XOX. And then inside this bag is a bunch of garbage. But it's the same as the other bag on the interior. This bag has really nice straps, and like I said, I have no complaint about the Betsy backpacks. I love them to death. Like, they're one of my most favorite fashion pieces to wear. And what I've noticed is that a lot of places that have no backpack signs are totally fine with me wearing these little mini Betsy backpacks. So I'm able to wear these almost everywhere. So they're a backpack that you can basically get away with, and she makes even smaller backpacks if I remember correctly. I know she has all different sizes of bags. Hey Heather, whatever happened to that eat a bag video? Well, To be honest, I never got around to making an eat a bag because I couldn't really decide on one theme, and I didn't really have like enough stuff saved up that was only one of something. I don't really like to limit myself, you know. I like just to mix a bunch of stuff together. I don't want to say like, oh, you can't make a bag yet because you don't have like a bunch of Pikachu stuff, you know. Like, I just want to mix a bunch of stuff I like together. So that's why I never got around to working on my eat a bag. There's some pins in the front right here because I was gonna wear this to a convention and I kind of started putting pins in it, but I wasn't really getting anywhere with it, so I just said I think I'm just gonna wear a different bag instead. But I would like to start wearing this because it's actually a pretty decent bag. It's this beautiful lavender bag with the heart cutout that has the little sparkles inside of it. And then here is what it's like. So I think the only thing that was kind of weird for me were these straps in the front. They kind of twist around. See what I mean? Like, that's a little weird how they're like doubled up, but whatever. And then here's what it looks like on my back. But what I do like about this bag is there's actually a fair amount of room inside. I like this hanger on top. Of course, I like the color of it. And I mean, there's a little compartment right there. It's not big enough for your iPad, but it's big enough to hold your smartphone in place. So I will eventually make an eat a bag video. It will happen because I have a few ideas floating around in my head. Like, I realize I don't have to have a bunch of stuff. I can have like one big thing right here and then put some cool like lace around here or something. Like, I will eventually come up with something for this. So every time I post a picture of this backpack, you guys always ask me about it. This is my super cute, what I'm gonna call baby bear backpack. He's this adorable light blue teddy bear, and he is my most favorite backpack to wear to conventions because he's so incredibly comfortable. And there's a lot of room in this backpack. Like, I'm talking like a lot of room. Most stuffed animal backpacks that you'll buy today will only have enough room for like a little bit of change. Like, you can't even fit your phone in them. But this one was made to hold a lot of stuff. So I got this backpack at Goodwill Outlets, and he had a few stains on him. The zipper pull is just this little piece of knotted fabric that is like finished at the end so it doesn't fray. And then on the front he has a cute little bow that's also finished at the edges so it doesn't fray. And this thing has held up in the washing machine a few times, and he's incredibly soft. So I really like wearing him because whenever I sit down I can hug him like this, and he's just so cute. So there's not many places I feel like I can really wear him though, and so that's why I'm so excited to go to another convention because I would love to wear him around. Look how cute he is, but his little head's like falling down. But it's seriously such a comfy backpack. I mean, it fits an adult body perfectly. It's like the craziest thing. So definitely my favorite backpack. Like, I love that panda bag, but this guy, as far as like really cute different backpacks go, is my favorite. And I want to do more fashion looks where I wear him, and oh no, he's killing the tinsel wall. So speaking of stuffed animal backpacks, I have another fun one here I thought you guys would enjoy. Yes, I still have this guy, and no, I have never worn him yet, but how could I ever part with this? So this is my Huckle cat from The Busy World of Richard Scarry, which was a series I watched a lot as a kid. I had the game on Sega Pico. Do you guys remember that game? And like the part where you design gingerbread cookies and you do all the painting and stuff. Whenever I want to nostalgia out, I go back and watch Sega Pico gameplay videos. It's like, whoa, I'm dying to get a Sega Pico here at the house just so I can be like, oh my god, I remember this. So anyways, this is my Huckle Cat backpack. It says he was listed for $19.91, which is kind of a price I've never really heard before. $19.91, okay, used to $19.99. But I did get him on sale that day at that thrift shop, and he's super cute. So he has this really cute big face. So he's actually wearing a little backpack that you can open up, and then it unzips and you can use this as like a front compartment, and look at all that space in there. And then here is the backpack part of him where you put your other stuff in. And you know what? I mean, there's a decent amount of space. I don't think it's as much as that teddy bear. I don't know if a kid could even stick a book in this. Maybe you could. I don't think it would be like a school backpack. I don't know. I think it would just be kind of one of those little day trip backpacks. But there's still a decent amount of space in there. And then look, he has this little tail and these cute pants on, and then there's his cute feet. He's so adorable, and the plushie is like super soft. Let me show you guys how he wears. Dude, oh, he's kicking. I can't get him on. Ow, he's beating my butt. What the? You serious right now? Dude.
I didn't find any appointments for now.
Siri, I wasn't talking to you. Anyways, here's what he looks like riding around on your back. Isn't that so cute? So I thought about wearing this guy to Anthrocon. I don't know yet. I think it would actually be pretty funny. And where else am I gonna wear this guy, you know? So now for my super heavy duty, gonna travel with backpack. So you guys love this backpack every time I post it on Instagram. So this is my Melody backpack. I'm gonna call this a mermaid themed backpack because there's a lot of shells and pearls and stuff on it. Here's what the side printing looks like. There's My Melody's face with her name, some little yellow stars, and some different seashells. So I've traveled through the airport with this, and it made traveling so much easier, especially flying, because I was able to fit so much stuff in this. However, these side pockets were not deep enough, and my water bottle fell out as I was like running for the plane. So yeah, I wouldn't use this for like giant water bottles, maybe like smaller ones. So I ended up getting this backpack whenever I was in California, and there was a Sanrio store there that was closing. So I saw this backpack was on sale, and I was like, oh my gosh, Adam, please, because this would make it so much easier to fly home. I can't remember what I traveled with there, but it wasn't like big enough for all the stuff I wanted to pack. And thank goodness I got this because I couldn't fit like everything I bought in my suitcase, so this saved the day. So this had a pretty good sales price on it, and I can't remember how much I ended up paying for it. I know it was originally very expensive, and I think it was completely worth it. This backpack is such nice quality. First of all, there's freaking glitter like inside of this right here, which I really, really love. So in the front here, you have this like giant compartment that can hold so many different things. I mean, it can hold a bunch of notebooks, a spare set of clothes, whatever you want. And then inside here is the main compartment. And I mean, look at how big this is. Like, look, like you could fit my whole head in there. And then right here is where I keep my iPad and my Apple Pencil and all that stuff. And so far, so good. So yeah, it's a nice roomy backpack. And what I like is that it looks good on an adult's body. It actually might look kind of silly on a kid because I mean, this backpack, in person, this is a really big backpack. Like maybe it's kind of hard to tell, but I mean, oh my gosh. So I love it. It's definitely like my go-to whenever I'm traveling, or like I want to bring a bunch of stuff to a friend's house, you know, this is what I bring. And the final cute little backpack I have here was actually sent to me by my friend over at Kawaii Goods a couple of months ago, and I haven't actually had the chance to wear it out yet. I need to do that. It's super adorable. So the design on the front has all these little pastel yellow stars against some pink, and then there's like a color blocking effect with this pattern, and it changes colors, and I really like that. And then on the back it has the KawaiiGoods.com logo with a little castle and a little shooting star. So inside there's actually a lot of space in this one too. So first oh, it's already open. First there's this front compartment where you can fit a fair amount of stuff in. And then there's like a silky divider in the top. So my iPhone's over there, otherwise I would show you guys. I can put my iPhone in here, and then maybe my makeup down here. And then in the main compartment, you know, pack whatever you gotta pack. I like how I'm like describing like what you put in a backpack as if you guys don't know. So the zipper on this one is actually pretty good too. And there is, once again, so much room in this. So I need to actually like wear this out. Like, it needs to be broken in. I need to take it somewhere because it's super cute. And you guys know I love the pastel stuff, and it's like really soft and it makes me happy. So that is my big giant backpack collection video. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know in the comments section down below. I just wanted to kind of do something a little bit fun and easy today and just kind of hang out with you guys and blab about something in my collection, because I haven't really done enough videos about here's what I collect, let's just talk about it and stuff like that. I haven't made many of those recently, so that was really fun. If you guys have a favorite backpack, you can tag me on Instagram, let me know. Just like physically like add like a tag to your picture, because I get so many notifications that I miss you guys' like when you're like mentioning me or putting me in comments, because I get like and it goes down my feed, and then you guys' comment is like erased, like it never happened, and I miss it and I feel so bad. So actually like tag me in your pictures if you want me to see something. So that's about it. I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!